What's going on, everybody? We are back today. Some Planet Crafter.
What's going on, everybody? We are back
Hold
today.
on one
Some
moment.
Planet Crafter.
There we go. Okay. Yeah. So we're doing some Planet Crafter today. Enough of that madness. Let's get this loaded right up. Where were we at last time? Thought I was here in doubles. I was. Let's see. So we were working. Yeah, lakes. That's right. And we are about 60% there. Um, things looking pretty good, but we're moving pretty slow. We've been going a while and only 60%, but we've been focusing on kind of doing some exploring. We really needed to find some osmium to progress and build some new things. And yeah, so we were doing a lot of exploring last time, and we finally found some osmium, which actually was not very far from our base. Um, so we found a bunch of other stuff as well that I don't know what use it has at this point, but I'm sure we'll find out. We've also got some, yeah, so there's some cool stuff we can make now, like this flower spreader here. That really increases the plants. We can make this tier 2 algae generator. Oh, but the thing that we need to build is this. We need to build this right here because I think we need that to make there's some other things that we need. It was like explosives and stuff. We probably also need to make fertilizer as well, but we've just found some fertilizer. Probably, I wonder if we can make bioplastics there as well. But anyways, so we need that osmium to make that. It seems like there was something else. Oh yeah, so we needed the explosive powder to make this tier 2 nuclear reactor, and I think that it must be from this biolab because this is the only thing that we haven't built yet. Um, out of the things that we've unlocked progression wise, we got this a little while ago and we just didn't have the stuff. So let's try making this. 40 energy. First, let's double check that. Where are we at on our energy? Okay, we'll have just enough. Um, so let's go. Let's go grab our energy here. Okay. Let's see here. Grab our energy. What am I talking about? Grab our components. We need 3 super alloy, 2 osmium. I'm actually also going to. It seems like this is a little bit loud for me. I mean, while the music is sweet and stuff, a little overbearing right now. Okay. Let's see where this goes. Actually, let's first take a look and see where we want to put it. There's no... Is that... Does it look like something can just attach right here? It looks like that we can attach something right here. So we can maybe put it right off the back here. Or if we move that, we can maybe put it on this side. Might be better. Well, let's take a look at it. So we could attach it right there. It's got some arrows on it. I don't know what those mean. Is that the entrance? Is that what that's telling us? Is there only one entrance? I don't know what that means. I don't know what that's telling us. Um, I kind of just want to build one. It says that we can put it right here. Is that true? Is our stuff not in the way? Or is it just floating? Is that what's going on? No, it says it's locked onto that. Okay. Let's put it here maybe just for a moment. I want to just take a look at it. We can dismantle it. The arrows were pointing that way, right? So, but maybe, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, really, this spot's not too bad. It would work if we move some of the stuff around. I really wish we could just move stuff. If we just went and moved, I mean, we could also put that maybe on a roof or something. What would be nice actually is if that was like a central thing, and then some of these other rooms that we had were off on the sides of it. Can we build a... wonder if I can tell from here. Can you build ladders on that? Is that allowed? Might not have any. I might have used all the cobalt that we had in here. That was osmium. That's more osmium. I think all of our cobalt is. We are out of cobalt. Need to go grab some. I want to look at something. We need some cobalt to do it. I've harvested so much cobalt around here. Alright, let's go over here and take a look. Okay, can we put a... We can put a ladder in here. So we could get rid of this. We could get rid of basically these 4 rooms and move them to the outer edges of that, and that could then come into here and just take this place here. That's one option. Then it's more central. Because I mean, if I... Yeah. Yeah. I kind of almost want... Like, if this was the main entrance coming in, and so it's like you're coming to a reception area almost, right? Like, nice windows, some stuff here, you got this desk here, and then you go into the main, from here into the main building. We need to drink some water. Let's go get some water. What am I doing? Here we go. How are our water levels looking, by the way, over here? We still got a little ways to go before they become a problem. I'm just like worried that this is going to come up and start spilling over into this. And we have to move up even higher, like that land over there. Because, I mean, with this looking this way, it makes me feel like maybe this was underwater at some point. Okay, we'll have to worry about that later though. We'd have to move so much stuff around. Okay. I think though that we're gonna have to ultimately do it. And so what we're gonna need to do is do like are we gonna have to do like temporary storages? Alright. We'll try to keep this kind of organized so it's not completely crazy, and then it saves us possibly a little bit of time once we have to resort things. Okay, so this one is now empty, so we can get rid of that. And we can build another one here. Let's take as much of that aluminum as we can. We'll put that in there. And then we can get rid of that. Build another one. Alright, put that back in there. I'm just gonna go ahead and eat this right now. Alright, and then, yeah, food. Actually, we're gonna get back to the food. I want to get to some of this stuff. Yeah, let's do this one next. Okay. We've got one rod left that we need to deal with. So we'll take care of that in a moment here. Okay. Now let's grab this stuff. Actually, this one, we didn't even need to move this stuff. Damn it, we didn't need to move that. That was a waste of time. Okay. That's okay. Here's what we'll do. Let's put that back there. And we'll put some of this other stuff in there. Okay. Where are we at? Okay, we got an empty one there. So now let's take this stuff out and we can dismantle that. We can build another one. And then let's put all this in there. Go ahead and put that in there too. And we'll put that in there. We'll just keep the oxygen on us. Alright, let's take all of that out. We do not have enough to build another one, so let's go ahead and put all that in there. We can take the oxygen back. Deconstruct that. And then let's go build another one. I guess we can put these over here on this side, right? Right there. Okay. Grab all that stuff out. We don't have quite enough space. Put that all in there, take that back. Grab that out and deconstruct that one. Okay. Almost there. Deconstruct that one. Yeah. All of a sudden I was worried that I was doing it again where I was getting rid of stuff that I didn't need to get rid of, but no, that room's going to be disappearing, so that's fine. Okay. Put all of that in there. And deconstruct that. And then we'll take that. Put all of that in there. And deconstruct that. Okay, we have all of those taken care of. Now we need to take care of these. Let's go. I don't know if it'll get rid of these if I take the beans out or the seeds out right now. So let's go ahead and just harvest these. And then we'll take the seeds out. I think what I'm actually going to do is just put that there and put all of that stuff in there. That's all the stuff we need to remake our food source. Okay, so now that we've got that done, now we can deconstruct this. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Oh, you know what I have not made sure of? Okay, I think we're fine. I think we've just been putting our power right here, so we're okay. Okay. So now we should be able to go over here, grab this, and so I think that the front, or I think those arrows is where like that flattened side was in there. And if that's the case, I want that facing there. Yeah, where the console's at. Not the flattened side, the console side. Now what we can do is we can build off of this. Kind of like that. And if we want to, we can actually, yeah, we can actually put another one down right there. Oh, we don't have the stuff for it, but we can put another room down right here. Maybe we should do that. We just need an iron and a titanium. Which one is that? This one? No. This one? No. Didn't we just throw a bunch of junk in one of these? Okay, well, whatever. Let's go get our iron or titanium. We need to get some water out here anyways. Alright, drink that. We need 1 iron, 1 titanium. Right there, right there. Oh wait, that's a titanium and a titanium. Thought that was an iron there. Where is an iron? Iron, where are you? Where is some iron? Right here? Yes. There we go. Okay. Now, what we can do is come back over here, get all of that stuff out. I think I'm just going to build these right here. Food growers. 1 there. 1 there. And 1 there. Let's put a squash in there. Let's put a bean in there. And then you know what? I want to switch it up. We're going to get another eggplant. But we've got, in one of these, we've got some mushrooms. We have never grown those. Is it this one? No, that's where all of our iron and stuff was at. Okay. Mushrooms. Mushrooms right here. Let's grow some mushrooms. Okay, get those growing. Oh yeah, look at it. Look at that little mushroom. Okay, so we'll let those go. We can always build another one. We just don't have the energy for that right now. We're like at 1 energy, right? Yeah, 1.5. So we need to make some more energy. But in order to do that, we need to make explosive powder. 2 sulfur, 1 iridium. Hey, we've got that. Alright, this new setup's gonna take me a moment to get used to. Oh yeah, we need to make a ladder again as well, right? We haven't done that yet. To get back up to the roof somewhere. Okay, so we've got that, so we can now make one of these. Was there something else that we needed? Explosive powder for? Thought that it seemed like there was. Maybe it was something for the vehicle. Shredder machine needs it. I don't know. Alright, well, whatever. Does this actually... I didn't want to look at something. Okay, it just provides... or just takes energy. Okay, it's just for purely for crafting this thing. Okay. So, to make this, we now need 3 uranium rods. We've got 2. I know that for sure. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now where do we put that last one at? That last rod. Yeah, I think it might actually be right here. What do they do? Uranium rod. Okay. 3 water bottles and 1 super alloy. 1 super alloy. And let's eat an eggplant. And 3 bottles of water. No. Well, I drank one of them. I was thirsty. I couldn't help myself. All right. So, oh, this thing's much bigger. Feels a little strange just putting this out here in on the ground, but that's what we're going to do. Alright, so now energy, we should be good. Oh yeah, that's given us lots of energy. Alright, let's take a look at first this. Was there something in here that we needed? We've already built that. The equipment increase. I don't know if we did that one. We did the lights. We didn't have this yet. We didn't have the zeolite, so we can do a speed increase on it. That would be nice. Oh, you know what? This might be new. Maybe that's why we didn't build that, because I think that we had these 4. The beacon would be good as well. So if we have to get out of it, like we did kind of when we were up in that area and I had to try to find where it was at again, helps us, I think, find it a little easier. Okay, but before we start worrying about that, let's try to get some stuff working on these numbers. That's gotten about 10% so far while we've reconfigured our base. That's not too bad, but we can do better. Let's take a look here. Lake water collector. Oh yeah, right there. All right. Yeah, we need to get this going. Oxygen. We're getting close to that. $17 per second. And 28 heat. What do we need? Sulfur. Bacteria. We need algae. Oh yeah. Bioplastic, we use mushrooms for those. Okay. So we can make the bioplastics. I don't know about any of this stuff yet, or what we would use this for. This, I mean, it's fertilizer. I mean, pretty sure I know what we're going to be using fertilizer for. We just don't have anything. Oh, well, actually, maybe we do. Maybe we need fertilizer. Yeah, we do for this. Yeah, that makes sense. And then for the tier 2 algae generators, we also need it. That makes 350. Whoa, that makes so much oxygen. And so much plants. And we need to build one of these. Okay. So we need 2 super alloy, fertilizer, and the bioplastics. Where did I put fertilizer at? Is it in here at the bioplastics? Nope, wrong one. Yes. Now we just need water bottle and magnesium. My game? No, it's just single player. I'm just doing a single player run right now. Let's see. Magnesium. Oh, my food's getting low. Oh, we should go and see if there's more algae to get from that. But let's put this guy out here. Oh, I forgot to get the dang water bottle. Oh, well, while we're here, let's grab this algae. Look at our nice ocean we've got down here. Okay. Let's go grab a water bottle from here. Oh my god, I keep doing that. I keep right-clicking thinking that that's the move to the other switch inventories. Because some of the other games I've been playing recently, that's the quick key to move things over between inventories. Driving me nuts. Alright. We'll get used to it again. Alright, let's put this guy out here. That's going to start pumping out some oxygen for us and some plants. Now, what I would like to go and use those ore extractors. Is that what they're called? Yeah, the ore extractors. I want to use that, but I'm just trying to think, what is it that we need? Right now that we don't have access to pretty easily. I mean, I don't know. I just don't know. All right, well, we'll put this here. Let's go ahead and eat that guy. Oh, there, right there. There's the fertilizer. Let's take that fertilizer out. We're gonna move that fertilizer. Where did I put that other? Where did I see that other osmium at? Oh, we had a bunch of water in there. Okay, let's take this fertilizer or that osmium out. Put it in here with that. So that's a little more organized again. Yeah, take those out. Put them in there. Not ready on all of those. Okay. Let's take a look at our table here. We're at our screen. see. Biomass is coming up quite nicely. Let's take a look here, actually, at the biomass. Plants. Oh, we have a ways to go. Okay. But this is looking pretty good. The plant rocket, that will help quite a bit. If we can get some more of those tier 2 algae generators, that would be nice. That would make this start moving quite quickly. Let's hear. I mean, this isn't too bad either on the plants. And pretty accessible as far as what it takes. Doesn't even require a Lerma seed. Oh, maybe we have to put a Lerma seed in it? I don't know. We can make one and see what it takes. I mean, we've got everything that we need for it. Fertilizer right there, and then 3 bottles of water. We can get that over here. And get that there, and then we just need a magnesium. Let's check it out. Let's see what this is all about. Here's the magnesium right here. Let's spread some flowers. I like flowers. Alright, let's put this right here maybe. And then take a look at, okay, yeah, so we got to put some seeds in there. I wonder if it is, I wonder if it's these guys. Let's find some good ones. No, that's not a good one. Don't I have some 600s? There's a bunch of 400s. I could go pull 600 out. I guess let's just take a 400 for now and see how it works. Unless one of these other ones has some seeds in it as well. Let's take a look over here. It's 250, 300. I think that's the rest of them. Oh no, here's some more. There's a 600. Alright, we'll take that guy. Okay, let's go take a look now. Right over here. It is doing stuff, but let's put that in there. Oh, look at all the oxygen it's producing now. Times 600%. That's really, so that's 966? It's producing so much oxygen. Yeah, that, I wish I could see. What the top producers were on this. But that one is doing some work. Okay. Is this the one? Yes, so this one here is only doing, what this has is 600% in it, and it's only doing 78. I think it's doing over 900. We should just get rid of these. These Vegetubes. I don't think that they are worth it anymore. And we can get a little bit of energy back. Oh, but we do need more fertilizer. Right, I don't think we have any more fertilizer hanging around. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't. We can make some with the algae. We've got algae, we just need 2 eggplant. We don't have any eggplant planted, and I don't have any in storage. Okay, so we need to make another grow tube. Bottled water, iron, and aluminum. Okay, so there's our water. There's some aluminum. And one of these guys, one of these over here has, thought is one of those. Oh, right here. Let's put this in here. Right like that. There we go. Okay. So now we've got that growing. We just need to get some eggplant. I didn't have any hiding anywhere else, right? I didn't put some away in a tricky spot. I don't think so. I don't think we have any hiding eggplant. Nope. I've just been eating the eggplant because, well, it gives us so little food, so it was like a nice little snack before having to get to some beans or something. All right. 74% on the lakes. Okay. That is coming along nicely. Let's go take a look at our lake. Levels still rising, but let's take a look here. We probably got, assuming that I'm like 6 feet tall or around 3 meters, we probably got another like 5 meters, maybe even 6. Oh, maybe even more than that to get up here. Okay, I think that we're okay. Oh, I see some flowers already forming here. Look at these beauties. All right. Actually, let's go take a look over here really quick. Was there anything new that we got here? We haven't done this one yet. A super alloy rod. We can't even make that. I don't have knowledge of a super alloy rod. Right? Yeah, nothing in here. Man, that thing's giving me some spoilers. Maybe we need mutagen for that. A tier 2 fertilizer. Oh, we need the methane cartridges. I don't know how to make those either. Okay. So we're kind of just in a holding pattern on the fertilizers until we get some eggplant going. I wonder... Okay, those require squash. So I wonder if we should make another one of these and put another eggplant in. Okay, so let's make maybe another couple drills or something. I don't know. That would get our pressure going. Ooh, that's what we need probably for the methane cartridges, is that right there. And that's at 100 MPa, so we definitely need that to be moving faster. Oh, but there's a tier 4 drill right there. We're closer to that than we are to getting that, so it might be better to pump the heat instead. And then the heat, this right here will help us, and we're getting closer to that than even, they're about, no. We're still closer to that. But I think I'd rather get this. So I'd rather pump the oxygen and get access to the tier 4 heater. We need fertilizer. Oh, you know what though? While we're waiting there, I think that there are eggplants in some of these wrecks that are near us that I just haven't picked up because they're eggplants. In some of these chests maybe even. Let's check those. There's a chest right here. Let's see what's in it. There might be some eggplant in some of these. No eggplant in here. Maybe we just take this out though and destroy that so it's gone. And then we don't have to wonder anymore. Look at this. Nice little river or something. Little spring. Here's another one. Let's see what's in here. Still not what we need. Oh, there's some there's something hiding back there, but if I get closer, I bet you more it's gonna get covered up by more of those exploding pieces. There's a crate there, a chest right there, and then we gotta head back after I look at this one. Oh, that one's got a microchip in it. Alright, wasn't a squash, but still a nice find. Alright, Nightbot's doing some work there for us, thank you. Kind Sir Nightbot. Okay, let's put some of this stuff away. Let's see, we got some iridium. Not too much room in there. Oh, but we can take this uranium out. And that can go over here. Yeah, we can take that out. Nope, take that back. And let's see here, we can just go ahead and put these other ones in there. Looks good. Okay. Oh, some more iridium. Let's put that in there. Let's take this osmium out of there. Put it in here. How much space did this have? 6? We can get all these. Put them in here. Okay. Then let's just put all this in here. Like that. Alright, let's go see what we can get with this chip. Wrong one. What do we got? Tier 2 equipment increase. Oh, that sounds nice. What do we need for that? Obsidian. Oh, luckily we have some obsidian, but we need 2 of the tier 1 increases. Okay, so we've got 1 of them. So we need 2 super alloy, silicon, iridium, and obsidian. Let's see here. Where did I put? These, oh, right here. And then we need some silicon. I wonder if that is parked in here, if it'll use the one that's currently in it. So if that's there, it does not look like that is the case. Okay, so we got to take this one out. And then we can make that. There we go. So the inventory increase, I wonder if that's just going to give us another row. A fabric, a super alloy, and a silicon. We should drink water. What? There we go. And these are probably ready now, right? No. Well, these are. We'll wait though until this is ready, and then we'll just harvest them all at once. And then they'll all grow in the same kind of cycle. What was I just doing? Seemed like it was this. Fabric. And it seemed like it was silicon, which I don't think we have any of in here. I think that was the things that needed. We'll find out here in a moment. I'm just gonna grab that though. I'm gonna go with my gut. Yes. That was it. Okay, so let's put that guy in there. Oh, it gave us... Yeah. Oh, that's more than just another row. That's another whole storage, right? It was these right here before, right? Maybe it was these here, this 5x6, but I think it was a 4x6 before. Anyways, it almost doubled it, or maybe did double it. That's nice. And then for this, we need a rocket engine and 2 zeolite. Maybe we do that. A rocket engine, iridium rod, T-uranium, super alloy. This is what I'm trying to make. And then 2 zeolite. Where did I put those at? Where did I put my zeolite at? Must be this one. There we go. Alright, got our speed. Put that in there. Now the only thing we're missing is the beacon. Osmium, zeolite, and super alloy. One of those. One of those, one of those. Ah, I keep doing that. Okay. There we go. Now look at that beacon there. Look at that beacon. We got a beacon. %86%. 81%. Alright, things are moving along. We're getting close on that one. Oh, I guess I can just look here. Oh. What are these? Oh, this is the messages that I've found. $21, $37, it's $34. Is this ready yet? 95%. Come on. $97%. We're so close. $98%. Oh, those waters. They're getting so high. I hope that they don't get much higher than this. It's really getting me quite worried. These levels are continuing to rise. Fairly quickly. Yeah, I'm watching it rise right now with some of these spots that it's pushing past, like this little dark spot here I was watching, and it's now past that. It's rising. It's rising. Oh, these are probably done by now. I'm out there messing around when we got things to pick. All right. Must not eat the eggplant. We'll eat that. Put that stuff away. And we'll drink that. Okay. Now we just need to wait on that to grow. And we can make another fertilizer. While we're waiting on that, I want to see, first of all, how much faster. Ooh. It might be quite a bit faster now. This thing's zipping around. Did I bring? I did bring an oxygen with me. Okay, we got one oxygen. It's not ideal. In fact, maybe we shouldn't really be doing too much with it. I haven't really. I don't think. Or have we? Have we checked this place out? I don't know. Oh, there was a message though about something about a secret door, and I was wondering if it was talking about this. Exit. I was saying that there was like a panel that can be destroyed, and I was wondering if it was talking about this room, but now that I'm here, I don't know if it was this one. Could be this one. Oh, that's nice. We'll take that. Oh, there's our tier 2 biodome. Okay, we should put that up. Just give a really quick look in here. I mean, we can use our oxygen tank, I suppose. Oh, we'll take a rocket, yeah. Don't mind if I do. Oh, right here. Is this enough? Oh no, we already looked at that one. Silly me. Classic me. How's our inventory looking? Fine. Okay. Let's go ahead and use this oxygen. Nope. Let's go ahead and use that oxygen. Okay. We don't need that suit. We've already got that suit. Oh, just full a bunch of titanium. Alright, well we're pretty much full. We only came with the one oxygen, so let's go ahead and just head back. We can grab more oxygen and check this place out some more, because obviously we have not gone through all of it. I wonder if we're going to have to move into that base up there eventually. I just don't know. Uh, 86%. Alright, so what do we... It was the heat. Oh, look at all the oxygen that thing produces. What do we need to make that? 2 fertilizers and 2 bacteria samples. That's algae, right? So we can make those. The fertilizers, man, they're killing us. Alright. Let's put these guys in there. That's good that we got those super alloy, because we were kind of burning through some of them there. Let's sort this, makes it a little bit easier. That's full. That's not, though. So we can take those and we can make the bacteria with that. Put that in there for now. Let's see here, put that in there, and then since we already got some of those, we'll go ahead and do that. Is this? No. Okay. Alright, let's use these, see what we get. A display case. Okay, great. And tier 2 inventory increase for the vehicle. That is going to be maybe quite nice. We've already got a pretty good amount of inventory on that thing, so we'll see what it takes to make that. Because I mean, if we can make that, I mean, even as it is now, what we could do is we could fill that thing up with quite a few oxygen tanks, like spare ones. We can keep a few on us, and then put quite a few in that. And that can sustain us on some longer excursions. That's enough for 3. Let's do 4. Yeah, there we go. %, okay. Oxygen tanks. Oh yeah, this is what we needed the explosive, or did we, maybe we had an explosive. No, I don't think we have the tier 3. Okay, we'll take a look at that in a second. Let's focus on what we were doing. Can't get distracted. What am I wearing right now? Tier 2. Okay, so we don't have this here. The explosive powders. We can do that. In fact, let's just take those out of there. 2 super alloys. Let's get our 2 super alloys. And get us some tier 3 agility boots. Yeah, now we're pretty speedy fast now. Let's see here. I think that mark we were looking at before is right here. Or maybe right there, but either way, this thing seems to have risen above whatever we were looking at. The mark that we were looking at before. Hasn't gotten up to that rock though yet, which is good. Is getting kind of close though. Still rising. I mean, I can almost see over it some of these spots. Some of those spots we got under like 3 meters maybe before it starts to rise over. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, right here. Let's drink that. Alright. So we got some nice boots. Tier 2 jetpack. Do we have a tier 5 oxygen yet? We do not. Tier 5 oxygen. Oh, I think I remember seeing it in here actually. Where did I see that at? Is it here? I don't know. I saw it somewhere. I'm fairly certain I did, but maybe I am making it up. Maybe I'm telling stories. Some bold-faced lies. Tier 3 oxygen tank. Tier 5 backpack. Where do we even get the tier 4 oxygen tank at? Tier 2 oxygen tank. Was it in here? No, we've only unlocked these 2 things. Maybe we got the tier 4 from this. Yeah, I think that we got the tier 4 backpack and oxygen tank from this machine. Okay, well, whatever. Let's put these away. I remember pulling those out. And we were going to make some of these. We need bottles of water. So let's go get our 3 bottles of water. Let's take all 4 of them out. We can make one of them now. We got some bacteria, and we actually might... No, we've only got 1 there. Okay. We just need 1. Just need 1. 90%. I'm just gonna go check this place out while I'm waiting on that. Because it's not that far of a jaunt over here. Was there a... You know what, there's a bunch of chests that are in here that we either didn't look at or we didn't really care about. We should check those out too. Okay. It'd be better if it wasn't nighttime. Just so happens that we come in here and it immediately goes dark. Our inventory is kind of full too, though, so let's actually go back and get this junk out of here. And we got a water bottle just out of that. So we can actually make this. Let's put that in there. Some of these are getting really full. Oh, more water bottles there. Let's put this in here with that, I guess. And we'll go ahead and put this in there with that. Is this full? It is. Let's go ahead and put that aluminum in there. Was I holding on to these bioplastics for a reason? Or did I just pick those up somewhere? Can't remember. Let's put these bioplastics back. I did see a pulsar quartz. I wasn't making that up. Okay. Yeah, we'll eat that. Or almost 92%. What's this at? 90%. Okay. We've almost got enough to make a fertilizer. But I still feel like here. Let's just go in here. Let's just check this because this one I think is pretty small. We can check this really quick. Okay, get that out of there. Let's go ahead and destroy that. An eggplant seed pack. Okay, and then that looks like everything in there. So that might be it for this place, right? There's this little area down here, so let's just check it. All right. So that place is, other than those things that we can't deconstruct because we don't have a tier 2 deconstructor, that place is done. No, pick those up. Come on. Let's get serious here, all right? Let's see here. What was I? Let's put that in there. Why do we? Okay, let's take that out of there. Put that in there. Okay. I got so many of these stupid seeds. Alright. Is this done yet? It is. Let's go ahead and pick all these things. Let's get our other eggplant. And we need 3 algae. 1, 2, 3. Alright, we got another fertilizer. Man, I would like to make that. Yeah, I would really like to make that. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Damn it. Okay. Let's put all this stuff back. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. $94%. Where are we at here? Oh, it's touching the rock. That rock is getting touched now. Look at how high it is. Lakes are almost done though. They're almost done. We don't have too much further to go. Let's go and put... Let's just put all that stuff in there. Alright, I'm gonna go over here now and do a little bit of exploring in these canyons. And because they're so narrow, we're not gonna worry about taking the vehicle over. We'll just fly over and check them out here. Let's see what these other chests had in them. I know there's more of them in here. Don't try to hide yourselves from me. I know that you're here. Show yourselves. Okay. This is not the best. I swear that I saw more of them in here. Like quite a few more. yet I find nothing. There's nothing here. Okay, well, let's just go back before we get too much lower on oxygen. And just top off, and since we didn't find anything, I don't want to waste an oxygen on a wasted trip. So let's go back and get our oxygen filled back up. I guess we could go in that building in there and make sure that we got everything out of that. 96%. Let's do that. Let's go check out that building again. That was in the center of this. We can go this way, maybe. There it is. All right. Did we leave anything in here? We did leave that. Okay. Now that's all empty. Okay, that's all empty. 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 And empty. Okay, so now that place is all empty as well. We can just go right over here, top off our oxygen really quick. All right. I don't think that we can get up to the top of these. Right? I don't think there's a way. Oh yeah, that water is up there. It is definitely up there. %. Okay. Let's eat one of those. I think that we need to just make another keep one of those foods on us. Okay. 64%. So we got a little ways to go on that. Man, look at that nice blue water. It's looking pretty good. So that osmium cave was just right up here this whole time. It was right up here and I never knew it. We could actually go explore that a little bit more. I kind of rushed through it. It was right here. So we got sulfur in here. That stuff is still melting. But some more osmium. So I think that we could put maybe an extractor in here. It's got these blue crystals. An ore extractor and get osmium. Is this melting? Not. I'm assuming it is, but I don't see a thing on it saying what temperature. But it looks like it goes further back. And this comes out in the sulfur area? Okay. Gotta start getting back, so I don't have to use an oxygen tank. I'd prefer not to use one right now. Oh, that was just iron. Alright, so yeah, so that just connects over here to this iridium cave through the sulfur area. So we could place like a ore collector in there to get iridium, one in the other area to get sulfur, and then one in the cave there to get the osmium. If we needed to. I don't even know if we really need to do that. Oh, look at it. It's almost there. I'm gonna get a drink here while we're waiting. Drink that up. See what the next one's gonna be. We're so close. Empty. Might have to go grab myself a drink here in a moment. A backup. Oh, here we go. What's it gonna be? What's after lakes? Moss. New blueprint, lake water collector. Alright, we are moving on to moss. No moss. A lake water collector. What do we need for that? Right here? Oh, look at that. We can make that. Collects and filters water from water surfaces. Okay. So hopefully now that we're out of the lakes, that means that this is done rising, I'm assuming. Although ice is still melting, so maybe it's not done rising. We're going to keep an eye on that. What's a good marker? I mean, there's these jutting up here, but there's also these rocks. Oh, look at, is that moss? Yeah, there's some moss forming right there on those rocks. Oh, is that moss over there? That's on that? I can't tell. There's all these areas that like look like they're turning green to me, and they may be. It may be like a thin layer of moss that's forming all over all of this. Which, if that's the case, that's pretty cool. That means that oxygen is going to start climbing rather rapidly. Is this done yet? 83%. Okay. Let's see here. So what do we want to do next? Let's jump into this. Let's go over here. Oh, I was going a little crazy there for a moment. I don't think it was talking about this place for the deconstructing thing. Okay, that's all empty. This place might be completely cleared out. Let's check these. There's a little bit of stuff left in those. I guess we can empty those out. But everything else is done there. Okay. And then there was this over here. Okay, we need to go drop this stuff off. Let's use one of those. Let's take one of those back. So that's the way that we went first. So yeah, we gotta go back down this way. Wait. Yeah, so that's done. That way down there's done. So this way here. So we were just about done. Deconstruction. Oh, I must have been looking at that stuff through the wall. Okay, so this place now appears, other than I don't know what that is on deconstructing. Other than the tier 2 stuff, and then there's that weird machine in the back that we don't know what to do. That place appears to be done now. I don't see anything else over here. So we can get back into that, and we can head back to the base and unload this stuff. That's another wreck that is done for the most part. Let's see. All right, let's sort this. Let's take these items out of here. And let's put these in here first. I think we're gonna go and build another one of these guys and put it right here. Let's drink that. And let's go ahead and eat that. Actually didn't need to eat that, but we did it anyways. It's done, so. Alright, I'm going to turn these into some more oxygen tanks, but these we will throw in here. Okay. Now we're good there. Look at us. We're already 1.2%. We are just moving along. Is this done now? It is. Alright, we got ourselves another eggplant. We just need one more. And that will be our second fertilizer. And we can move on to building the Tier 2 biodome. That will be exciting. Alright, let's go this way now. Did I get everything out of this little underground facility here? Let's check it really quick. There wasn't really much in there, okay. Well, where was this? Let's go ahead and take that out of there. Can we deconstruct that? We can. Let's deconstruct that locker. Alright, let's go top off right over here. You know, it wouldn't be a really bad, you know, it would not be a bad idea is like to just carry enough stuff around on your guy or have it in your vehicle to where you can just build a single room with the door and just put it outside these wrecks. And then you could just run out and get your oxygen topped off whenever you needed to. What I'm wondering though, I see this over here. Is there another way in this thing? Is there another entrance to this? What is this? Okay, well, not another entrance, but it is something. Okay, that's buried though. Looks like you can get in there. Oh, right here. There was a broken window. Ooh, a plant rocket. We can do a plant rocket now. That's nice. What is down here? Not much. We can't deconstruct any of this stuff. I guess I was hoping for a little bit more in the bridge of this thing, but I guess not. None of these monitors work or anything. Okay. I'm just actually gonna let's get in the vehicle. I think it's actually a little bit faster. We'll just drive back. I think we can make it. I hope we can make it. I was gonna go to the other base, it was closer. And then I was like, we can probably make it back to this one with our oxygen. Yeah, I think we'll make it though. It'll be close, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, let's put this stuff away. We've actually got some of this material we can put in there. Is this full? It is. Alright, let's just put yeah, let's just put this stuff in there. Oh, we can put that where it belongs actually. But the rest of this does not have a home right now. In here. Okay. Plant rocket. Plant rocket. Let's go look at the plant rocket. Plant rocket requires, of course, fertilizer and tree bark. Tree bark, we need the biome tier 2, so we can't even use this until after we do the tier 2 biome. Okay. So we are still waiting on eggplant, 53%. 2.3%. Let's check our water levels here, make sure everything is looking good. Yeah, it doesn't look like... Don't think those have risen anymore. Maybe a little bit, but not much, if at all. But look at that fine moss. We got mosses really spreading. Oh, you know what we should do? While we're here, we should go and harvest our algae so that we can get more algae. Let's go and harvest this up. A new message is received. We haven't gotten a new message in a long time. Let's go over here and get this algae as well. We're going to make an algae bin. Is this one back here full that we had the algae in before? Basically. Let's take that algae out. And we're going to take 3 of those out. And then let's go and build ourselves another one of these. And this one's going to be algae. Okay. Let's get a drink of water and let's see what that message is all about. We've got a new message from Riley. Okay, been a while. I think our last one from Riley was message intercepted, which is ominous. One last thing, you can, and then the message was intercepted. Use ore extractors in different areas to extract specific materials, and rockets are really important to help boost your generation of encrypted. Okay. I mean, this is all stuff that we kind of already knew. Thanks, Riley, for nothing. But we can do that with the ore extractors. Like a good starting point would be where the osmium and maybe the iridium are at, since we need those to make more of them. So let's get an iridium rod. Where did I... Oh, I think I know. I think it's back here. Yeah. 2 osmium. Super alloy. Titanium. And that. Okay, so let's go and put one of these down. Maybe we go put this one down. Where am I going? Should we just go put this one down where the iridium's at to start out with? So if we put this here, extract common ores. Depending on its location, it will extract more certain ores. It's getting iridium. Perfect. Okay. So maybe it'll get like other stuff as well, but it's gonna get iridium from that. Do we got meteors coming in? Or is it just looks like Aurora Borealis stuff going on? I don't see any meteors. Okay, so I think we're good. We can go build another one as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2 osmium. One of those. One of those. And is it just 1 titanium? Yeah, 1 titanium. Nope, not iron. Titanium. Alright, let's go over here. Make that. And we'll just fly up there. We'll just soar like the Birdman. Become the Birdman. Alright. We'll go down in here. And then this one we can put here. Okay, that's getting some iron. Hopefully that doesn't mean that's all it's getting. I want to see what happens after we get an iron. If that changes or if it stays iron. How long does it take to get one? I mean, this looks like it should be getting osmium in here, but... Come on. A cobalt. So is this... I don't know. I don't know. But let's get back so that I don't have to waste an oxygen tank. Maybe we'll get some osmium every once in a while out of there. I don't know. We'll check it in a little while. We'll let it do. We will let it do its thing. Jeez, can't talk. Let it do its thing for a little bit, and then we will check back on it and see what we've got. How are these looking? 85%. Perfect. Put this away. Okay. Go drink another one of those. Let's go eat one of those. What did I say? Was it 85? Okay, yeah. Let's go, and while we're waiting on that to finish up, let's go jump in here. And so we're not wasting time, let's ride over here to this area. And double check. I think it was this guy, right? That's a storage crate. Did we get everything out of these? We did not. Now we did. Nothing else in here, right? Can deconstruct those if we had the ability. I wonder what that stuff's going to give us once we can finally do it. Is there anything up on top of these? Doesn't look like it. Anything else in here that I can check out? Looks like we might be done with all the structures in this area. I think it's just that one crash shuttle. Let's check this here. Okay, we can take some of that stuff out. Okay, let's head back. All right. That is looking pretty good. Let's get out. %. What do we got here? Let's organize this a bit. Nope, not that. organize this a bit. Okay. Yes, that can go there. That can go there. We can put those there. And then we will just put another one of these guys down. Done. Alright. I think that is that our second eggplant? Oh no, were we still waiting on one? I thought we already had one. Dang it. Well, hold on, wait. Maybe not. Let's double check this. Nope, none in there. Yeah, there's one right here. Perfect, okay. I thought we were going to have to wait again. Okay, it's 3 algae, 1 sulfur. Those are sulfur and algae actually. We moved it out here. 3 algae. Let's get that made. Okay, so now we can make this guy. We've got a fertilizer over here, right? And we've got our bacteria samples in our vehicle, so we just need a sulfur and a superalloy. Alright, should we just pack this in? Because I think that it has 1 entrance, and if that's the case, we can just put on the end of this one, I believe. Like that, yeah. Should we just do that? Look at it. Oh, it looks like you can also go and just attach something there. Alright, let's go check this thing out. Our oxygen should be... Yeah, that's looking pretty good there. We are a little over halfway to the tier 4 heater. And we are moving right along there. But now we should be able to start getting bark, right? How do we get that? Is that this? We're generating tree bark. Okay, so we just got to come and check this every once in a while. Look at these fine trees. We need to get a little drink, please. All right. Eat a little food. And then, oh yeah, we've got all this stuff back here. Let's take this out. Man, I hate it when I do that. I mean to click that there. Yeah, we'll just put these. Put these in there. And then these last two fabrics, let's put in there. And we just need so much of the fertilizer. I think that we do need to make another one of these. Aluminum, iron, and a bottle of water. I'll just grab one over here. We'll just get one out of here. Oh, we haven't seen it look like this in a while. Not since we first got here. We can really reminisce when we first crashed on this place. What was that building? Oh yeah, one of these. Okay. I mean, we can always build more too. We've got so many seeds. And we can just build a bunch of these if we really wanted to. Oh, let's see if we've got any bark now. Not yet. Not quite sure how fast that produces. Let's check this really quick since this one's close by. This ore extractor, I just want to see how quickly it fills up its inventory. Because that'll let me know kind of when we need to go check on the other one to see if there's any osmium in there. Oh, okay. It's moving right along. We actually need to empty this up. So we'll need to go check that other one then here shortly. We're gonna need to start converting some of this iridium into just rods. We're getting so much iridium. Oh, I haven't made that tier 4 mining yet. Let's do that. Silicone. Osmium. What was the other one? Was it super alloy? I can't remember. It was. Okay. So we'll make that. Now we've got that done. Okay, so we don't have this either. So let's get sulfur. Magnesium and aluminum. All right. We've got a better torch. Um, should we make it? I mean, we've got 2 slots. All right, so let's make this one here. Oh, foundation slope. Why would we need that? Why would we need a sloped foundation? Uh, we can't make any sloped buildings, right? Other than a ramp, I don't know what we would use a sloped foundation for. Okay, it's silicon, magnesium, and 2 aluminums. Let's see here. There's one, there's one. Okay, we just need 1 aluminum. Let's go ahead and install that. We've got our little compass there, okay. And then we can make this guy too while we're at it. I guess just so we have it. So aluminum, osmium, super alloy. It's all from back here. And I think we need some of that cobalt. 2 cobalts and a magnesium. There we go. Okay. Now we've got that all sorted. %. The biomass is climbing. Oh yeah, we need to go check on that osmium one now. Oh, there we go. We got some tree bark. Actually, I want to check on something. Are these linked? Or are they 2 separate things? They're linked, okay. The tree barks. We need the tree barks for something. It was for that plant rocket. Do we have everything else that we need for that? It was for this guy. A fertilizer. Once we get a fertilizer, we can do that. And then there's this. Oh yeah, the super alloy rod. We can't make that. Okay. We'll put the tree barks in there with that. Let's go drink of water over here. And then we'll hop in here. Where am I at? Okay, those 2 rocks over there are still above water. So far, it seems like the water is not continue to climb. It might be capped out where it's at. For now, at least. No osmium. I wonder, should we try moving it a little bit? There's some osmium right here. let's try putting this down right here. We can't do anything with these, right? Trying to grab these sulfurs out of here too, I guess, since we're here. But I'm not even seeing any more osmium in this place like that. We might have gotten it all out of here. That's not great. We might have to use that tank. Ah! Did I get out in time? I did. Okay. All right, let's put those in there. Got a couple sulfurs. Okay. And then, did we have more space in this? We did. Just enough room for that. Okay. Well, looks like we might be needing to build another locker here in a moment. 8.5% on that. Where are we at on this? Okay. Oxygen's looking pretty good. Oh yeah, we were waiting on that to make another fertilizer. How are we looking on? Okay, we're looking pretty good on that. Let's double check our barks here. Got one. Let's go ahead and just take it on out. Alright. What are we making here now? Anything that we can build while we're waiting? Do we need more water? I mean, I think that we're doing okay on the water collector. Let's eat that. Let's go over seconds here. Drink one of these. Let's hop in here. Gotta kind of weave around here, but let's go and look out these storages that were just past the aluminum area here. I think we checked all of these, but I can't remember for sure. There's right over here. Oh, maybe we didn't go in this area. I don't know. We'll check it out. Oh no, we did. We couldn't get into that one. I don't know though if we emptied everything out is the thing. But we have been here. Okay, so that one looks done. And here's another storage, or whatever these things are. Alright, that looks empty. Are there any more of these over here? Does not appear that there are. Oh, but there is a golden chest. Nice. We'll take all of that out of there. Dismantle that. I'm just gonna come up here and see if there's anything up here. It's not even letting me go over there. It's like a wall or something right there. Very strange. Anything back here? Okay. Where is this? Okay, so that is over near. Okay, I've got oxygen. I'll take that rocket engine. Let's put that in there. Let's use that. Well. Oh. Okay, so maybe we build an extractor in here. A uranium cave. We might get some uranium. Okay. Oh, that was freaking me out. What is going on? It gets so dark right there. It loses its green glow and it just goes dark. Anyways, I'm wondering if we can put an extractor in there and get uranium out of there. Okay, let's go back. I might want to put some beacons in some of those places. Okay. Alright, let's go back. A nice uranium cave though. Yeah, if we can put a beacon, or not a beacon, an extractor in there and get uranium out of that like we do in the iridium cave, that would be real nice. Alright, we'll park this right here. let's organize this up. That can go in there. And where was it that it was here. Two of these gold effigies. Okay. I don't know what those do for us, but we've got two of them now. Nothing goes in there. Did get some super alloy though. Okay. Let's just go ahead and build another one of these. Right like that. And yeah, we'll just put all this stuff in there for now. And the fabric can go over here. Maybe. %. Eggplants are done. And we need sulfur and 3 algae. Alright, there's our fertilizer. What were we doing with the fertilizer? Oh, it was for the plant. It was for this, right? We can pin this. Right here. There we go. We got it pinned. So we need... Oh, we can go and see what we need down here. Okay, there's all the items that we need up there. Nice. Rocket. We did have some rockets where we put those. Did we put them over here? Got a rocket. We need tree bark and lerma seed. Lerma seed. Tree bark. And now we just need 2 of the super alloys. There we go. Alright. Now we can head back over here. A 1250% bonus. That's gonna be nice. Look at it. It's so viney. Ooh, it's so viney. Have a nice trip. See you next fall. It is out of here. Are we gonna have meteors of plants falling? No, but there is something very special going on now. Look at all the pollen. We're getting so well pollinated right now. Hopefully I don't have too many allergies. Let's see what is happening in here. Oh, look at that biomass. That biomass is going crazy. We're gonna have that tier 2 flower spreader in no time. Okay, well, it's gonna take a little while. I mean, it is moving a lot faster, but it's not super fast. Let's get the barks out of here. Need water. Where are we putting that food at? In there? did it. So I'm wondering if we launch another one of those, does it add another 1200%? Or is it only a one-time thing? It seems like if you kept launching those, it'd be kind of cheap, but and like if you kept getting the bonus, because it's not too hard to keep launching those. Let's see. How are things looking? Okay, water levels, they are definitely not rising at the moment. But things are looking pretty nice and mossy over here. Look at this. Look at this fine moss growing on our rocks. I love to see it. Okay, let's get this topped off. Alright, so we got that done. We don't need that anymore. So what are we building next? We have our biodome 2. If we get fertilizer, we can make more of these algae, but there's also this flower spreader that we can put the 600%ers in. So we need fertilizer. And I mean, that's kind of where we're at right now. While we're waiting for oxygen to get up high enough for this. That boost, though, that we just got is definitely increasing the speed on that, so that's nice. Once we get here, then we can pump that, and then from there we can pump that. Okay. So let's hear before I go out there. I want to go to the north actually. So let's go over here. Up into this ice area where there was all that ice that was kind of melting and stuff. I want to check this out a little bit more and see how the melting is going. See if we have access to stuff that maybe we never did before. Oh, we still have more exploring to do in that place as well. So we'll have to go continue that in a moment. Oh, look it, we've got waterfalls up here. This place is... We got running streams. What do we got in here? A whole lot of nothing, okay. I'm just gonna leave that. I don't want to spend my time picking that up. There's a chest down there. But I think I want to try to go up here. There's another chest there. Let's check that one out. Probably trash still. I can take those items. But the rest of those we don't really need right now. So we'll leave them be. Here's another chest. Wonder if all these were in ice that melted away. Yeah, don't need that stuff right now. I need to get an oxygen tank out of my storage in the back before we go in these caves. Oh, we got our flower spreader. Let's take one of these out. Anything in here? Some sulfur. Okay. That's more sulfur. Go ahead and just use that. Nothing else back here that I can see. There was a fork, right? Anything over here? Looks like explosive stuff, right? Is that what this is? Explosives. Um, Alright, so that was that. I think there's another chest. Oh, another microchip. We'll take that. Take the Lerma seed. So many chests over here. I don't think that's chest I see there. I think that's just the top of a cobalt or something. And is this a cave? No. Thought there was a cave behind that waterfall there. It looked like that's what I was seeing, but I guess not. Explosives are needed there. Alright, let's head back. So that we don't need to use another oxygen while we're just looking around at stuff. A machine optimizer, okay. That we've been kind of waiting on for a little while. We can use that. Well, we can also use the tier 2 flower spreader as well. Let's go see what's required for that. All right. Tier 2 flower spreader. 2 fertilizers. Man, we need that fertilizer. We need it so bad. Oh man, so much oxygen. And then if you times that by the 600%, that's going to be really doing it. We need these. That's 75% on those. Okay, let's see what we unlock. Give us something good. Come on. Unlimited oxygen in the vehicle? That sounds nice. And microchip map? Okay, we gotta check these out because those both sound pretty nice. We're out of slots though for stuff. We can't make anything better than a tier 2 exoskeleton, right? Yeah. But what I wanted to look at was this. Oh wait. Allows map to be displayed from anywhere. Okay. I mean, that's cool. I'm not sure if we really need that. I'm more interested in this. We need 4 zeolites. We can go get that. That's not a problem. We can go grab that probably in the time while that we're waiting on that to finish. Let's deposit some of this stuff. We got some sulfur here. We got some of that we can put in there. That's good. All right. Don't know what that was about, but I'm feeling much better now. Let's go ahead and just take this out of here, put these in there. Okay, I guess we will put those items in there. And then these last ones, man, it's getting to be a little bit ridiculous actually on some of this. We might need to stop picking up. Well, you know what we could do with a lot of this stuff is we could turn it into super alloy. Could do that. That is one option on using some of this stuff up that's just kind of taking space now. Might do that. Okay, but not right now. 87%. Alright, so let's do this. It's so nice that our vehicle can just drive along the bottom of the ocean or lake as it is. As it were? I don't know. But we need to go this way. Is it through here? Can't remember. Wonder we could try putting a ore extractor in there and see how it goes. But oh, we can also put one, I guess, over here technically and mine this stuff up. But let's get out of here. And nope, I thought that was one of the things we were looking for right there, but it's not. This aluminum that's everywhere, it's really throwing me off. Oh, there's one though. There's a couple of them, okay. I'll take these guys. Nope, that's not one. In the distance it looked like it was, and then I was tricked again. We'll get the pulsar quartz, I suppose. But yeah, I'm wondering if we can put an extractor here and mine up some of that zeolite. Where's our beacon? We need an oxygen tank. And I saw a zeolite over here somewhere. Well, we'll go and pick up this osmium too while we're at it. But it was over... Where did I see that? It was up here. Are those sending anything good down? Let's go check that one out. Struck right over here. Oh, and there happens to be some zeolite over here as well. It's looking like it's just the same old stuff. But we did find this over here, so we'll take that. Come on, give me some more stupid aluminum. We need some zeolite. This aluminum's driving me nuts. There's some. Get some of that super alloy. Some more of that pulsar. Alright. Take one last look over here. Oh, if we found a titanium, we could actually make one of these over here. I'm sure there's titanium around here somewhere. Right there. Okay, well we can build one of these over here now. Let's just do that. Well, it says iron. Hopefully we can get some zeolite out of it. But anyways, we need to head back. There's some osmium here. Let's pick that up. Okay. We need to. Is that more osmium? It is. No, that's cobalt. I think we need to head this way. Is it this cave? Is this where we were at? It is. And then... is this the way to the water? It is. We're so close. We did it. Alright, so let's get out of here. Actually, let's open this up, get a drink before we dive thirst. Eat one of those. Sort this. Okay. So even though we spent 2 osmium, we walked out of there with still 3 in our inventory, so net positive, I suppose. But we did get all of that zeolite. What were we getting that for? Oh, it was for something in here. No, it was for the thing over here. We need 2 oxygens as well, which we might not have 2 in our trunk anymore. We need to get 1. Actually, no, let's put that back. What we'll do is we'll just make some. Because even though it seems like we are going to have plenty of, if this is as it reads, then this should make it to where we can refill our oxygen from our vehicle, but still we're exploring, there might be times that we need tanks, so I want to keep some tanks available. We need some cobalt. All right. Let's make a couple of oxygens. All right, so we'll use 2 of these in here. Where is it? Right here. Yeah, look at that thing on there. Okay, so we get in there and we are full of oxygen. Perfect. Nice. We've got 1 left over. Put those guys in there. Put that in there. Oh yeah, these. Oh, 2. Okay, so 2 explosive powders. Oh, we can do that pretty easy. And what was it we were making? Oh yeah, right here. Cobalt and iron. We got iron. We just need to go get a cobalt. I think I saw one over here, right? Yeah, we got lots over here. So is there a range on this thing? There is, okay. So like if we put this here, then it's hitting those drills and that oxygen there. Let's see how that works. Okay. Capacity is 5 machines. How's our energy looking, by the way? Ooh. $1,700. I don't think it's affecting that. I think that it's only affecting... It says it's affecting 5 machines. Is it counting the flowers as machines? Hmm. I don't know, but it is getting a boost, that's for sure. Oxygen is continuing to climb. And we can get these guys out of there. I'm just gonna leave those for now. Get our 3 algaes. It ups the flower's output of oxygen. Hmm. Yeah, well, I mean, I figured that it was just going to affect that machine itself. But, I guess it's affecting each individual flower, or 5 of them, or something. I don't know. But it is doing something. It is increased over there, that's for sure. What was I looking for? Oh yeah, one of these, I think. Let's see here. Fertilizer, right? Yeah, fertilizer. Okay, we got a fertilizer. Man, I would like to put one of these things down, though. I mean, I guess maybe I can put down just one of these while we're waiting. Or we can dismantle the one out there, and that'll give us 2 of them. That might be the better bet. I think that's what we'll do. And that'll get our fertilizer back. Okay, and then we just need a super alloy. Let's go get 1 super alloy. Yeah, I think you're right. And then we'll put that guy back in there. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh, well, welcome. And thanks for the tips. The Netherlands, huh? $3,575. That is quite the... Oh, and the plants. 43. It's so nice. Very, very nice. Oh, we've actually got one, I'm guessing, ton. So we're well on our way. We've only got to get up to 80. Oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess if we get enough of these tier 2 spreaders down, it shouldn't be too bad. And a tier 2 food grower, grow food faster. I like the sound of that. Interior stairs. Interesting. Maybe we take a look at that. Might be an easy way for us to start building our second story. Let's see. I'm wondering. Actually, let's go outside. Let's go outside and take a look here. Because there's this weird area. Well, the weird area is actually right there where we can't really build. But that looks like that's going to be a 4, like it's going to take up 2 squares and then go up 2 squares. Anyways, I'm wondering if we put that like over here or something, and then we can build on top of that. We could do it and see how it looks, I guess. 2 iron, 2 titanium, and we need 1 more aluminum. And I think that I want to put it here. Oh, my hydration levels. Okay, so I can see the stairs. And they're going up that way. I think that I actually want that swapped this way. Or wait. No. Do I? Do I want it like that? Maybe I want it like this. I don't know. Let's just put it here for now. I want to see what it looks like. I'm not exactly sure how it works. Okay. I see. So if we had... Okay, yeah. So let's go... I don't really need to go out. What I need to do is just dismantle that. And then if we build it... Oh! Drink the water. Oh my god. I was dying of dehydration. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, I want to go see how this looks now. Okay, that's how I thought it was going to look. And that is actually better for me. Because, let's see, 2 iron, 2 titanium. I mean, 4 iron and 2 titanium is what I'm looking for. I need to go up here and fly across to there. Okay. Yes, okay. We can even put a door to get to the outside. Now I don't even need the stupid ladder to go up anymore. That stupid ladder. Alright. 22.5% about. Not too shabby. Let's check out our mossy rocks. Oh yeah, even this one here is starting to get some moss on it. Things are looking nice and mossed up. And the water levels, yeah, they look like they're the same. Haven't gone up anymore, so yeah, I think that they've kind of stabilized. So that's good. It means that, at least for now, it looks like we are not going to get flooded. I was really kind of worried that these were going to keep going up and we were going to have to move up there or up there. But it looks like we're safe for now. Oh yeah, look at the moss is growing on these here even. Everything's getting all moss covered. Beautiful. I love to see it. You know, I'm just gonna leave that. I don't need that stuff right now. We've got plenty of that stuff. All right. What we do need is we need another one of these reactors. Oh, I could make one of those. We need that. And we need that. I should just do this. And then that'll take care of our explosive powder. Do we have... Or we need one of these. I don't think we have any rods. I don't think I've put one in the aluminum area. I put one in a cave. There's an osmium cave up there, and I put one in there to see if I could get osmium out of it, but it doesn't look like it's giving me any osmium. Looks like it's just giving me regular materials. But so far I've only got the one up there and this one here in the iridium, and then I just put one down in the area where the zeolite's at down there to see if I can get zeolite out of it. Oh. They only do iridium, aluminum, and sulfur. Okay. Well then, that answers some of my questions about whether or not, or why those, I guess those ones weren't getting I mean, I put it in that cave and I was like, oh, this seems like it'd be a cave that I should get the osmium out of, but that would be why I don't have a high enough tier. Okay. Nice. Okay, so I need these. Oh no, I have those. I need these. 1, 2, 6, 8, 9. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Not quite enough. All right, we got that. We just need our explosive powder. Let's get that. Oh, I need another sulfur? Thought I grabbed enough. And our 3 waters. I'm gonna drink one of those. Okay, yeah, I'll go throw one down over there. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally clicked. Let's get that back. Let's put it like that. Yeah, that'll work. I can probably start getting rid of these ones and reclaiming some of that. That'll give me some of my uranium rods back. Those do 85. Ah, it's getting there, I guess. Sometimes I get tired of organizing these lockers though, and I just start throwing stuff in random ones. Oh, look at it. I even had 2 uranium rods in here that I didn't realize I had. See, if I would have done a better job of organizing, I would have known that. Let's go throw those in there so we don't have that problem again. All right. Nope. Oh yeah, that goes in there. But yeah, I think that maybe we could maybe get rid of some of these. We definitely could get rid of those. We don't need those anymore. Should I? Yeah, let's put a door up top. What do I need for that? I forget. My door, iron, titanium, and silicone. Let's put a door up here. Yeah, we can get rid of these. Alright, that's all the ones we can get rid of. That gets us some of our components back. Let's just throw all of that in there for now. Oh, look at all the cobalt. Beautiful cobalt. We'll take that out of there. Put that in there. How much space I got? All right, let's take some of these out of here. All right, there we go. That's looking better. Is it raining outside? It is. Got some rain coming down. Okay, that looks like that's doing pretty good. I thought that I would see the plants in there after I put them in. Oh, I guess not. Okay. Guess I was thinking of these. Alright, so I did lose... Oh, it's over on my other base. It's like I had left one up there? But no, this is over on my secondary base. How much do these give? So we can get rid of one of those. What I should do is make another explosive. And then we can get rid of one of these. Grab those. What's it complaining about? My food, maybe? Doesn't look like it's that low, but we'll eat one of these. Drink that, take that. And we can put another one of these down. Oh, come on. Yeah, that looks alright. And now we should be looking pretty good. This is giving us only 200. So I should be able to get rid of all of the rest of these now. And then we can make one more of them. All right. Now we are pretty good on the energy. Yeah, that's looking pretty strong there. Very strong. Oh, we can make another fertilizer. Oh, I need the algae. We're gonna need to go harvest some more algae. And the sulfur. Okay. Let's see here. Did I have, thought I had another fertilizer. Didn't I have another one? Maybe not. Might be going crazy. I might not have had another one. Thought I did. Wait, no. No. No fertilizer there, no fertilizer there. Nope. Okay, well. I need to wait for one more fertilizer, and then I can make another one of these. Because I do not believe we have... There's a T2. Yeah, I don't have any regular flower spreaders out there. Oh yeah, that's right, because I got rid of the other flower spreader to make the tier 2. That's okay, so that's why I did have one, but I got rid of the tier 1 to make a tier 2. And that used it up. That's what happened. Alright, so we just need to wait for another 2 eggplant to form. How's this looking? Oh, we're getting so close. So close to the tier 4. Biomass screen is coming up. Nice. And we're still quite a ways off from that, but we just need to get the keep getting that plants built up. If I didn't care about the oxygen quite as much, it might be more efficient to go for these for the plants. It makes a little bit less. Oh no, it does. It's not a little bit less. It's like almost double. Never mind. Yeah, that's the best bet. At least for right now, is the tier 2 spreader. Yeah. I mean, these I haven't bothered picking because I'm not using them for anything right now. The mushrooms, I guess I could make into plastics. But I could probably even just take these out for right now and just put more of the eggplants in there, or just make more of these. Not a bad idea. Because I need so many eggplant for the fertilizer. Yeah, maybe we make it like another 2 of those. No, pick that back up. Alright, well that'll help out at least. Let's go put this stuff away. Okay, 2 osmium. Did I have a rod somewhere already? I don't think I did. Okay. Nope, get back in there. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's eat that. Drink that. Alright, and then let's put this guy down out here. There we go. Perfect. Okay, we'll let that guy just sit over there and do his thing. Oh, yeah. It's probably not a bad idea. There we go. There we go. Oh yeah, I'm just now noticing all of the moss forming all over the ground. It's good. We like the moss. It grows. %. I want to see those tier 4s so bad. Alright, we can wait a little bit longer. Let's see one of these while we're waiting. Did I ever do this? I don't think I ever made this one. I think I've only got the tier 1 in there. Yeah. Let's take that out. And let's make a tier 2. So let's pin that. Actually, I need to look at this though first. Fabric, super alloy, and silicon. We need 2 for that. Super alloy. And silicon. Alright, so we'll make that, and then we will make that. Oh, we're so close. So close. We did it. Alright. Oh yeah, we can make those. Okay. So that's enough for 2 explosives. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. I want 1 more rod. Just double check that I didn't have any hiding over here. Let's take that out of there. Take that out of there too. We need 5 more. 4 or 5, okay. Alright, make those. And then we need our super alloys. need 6 of those. Got 1 too many. Oh yeah, these are massive. Okay. These have to go outside. $50 energy each. Okay. That's not too bad. But, okay, so what was the difference on the heat on that? Oh, that's a huge difference. And the pressure difference also. Okay. So maybe I'll go and I'll end up making like 2 more of those. I need to get some more iridium. Alright, well, I think that is probably... Well, let's check these. Where are these at? No, they're not ready. Okay. Alright, well, I think that's probably going to do it for today. Let's get this saved up. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's going to do it for tonight. It's getting pretty late here, so I got to get off to bed. Yeah, so that was good. We got some good progress made on the planet today. And we've got kind of a plan for next time. Get some more of that heat built up. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for joining me, and thanks for all the tips and stuff. It is definitely helpful. I appreciate it. Tomorrow I'll be back at the usual time, so this time I'll be back and we'll be doing some Card Shop Simulator, I believe, is tomorrow, and then we'll be back Thursday for more Planet Crafter. So if you are around, then you can come hang out tomorrow for some Card Shop Simulator, or if you want to continue where we left off on Planet Crafter on Thursday. Is when we'll be getting back to this. But other than that, if you haven't already, go ahead and click that follow, that subscribe, depending on what platform you're on. That way you get notified when I go live next. And let me also put the Discord in here. If I can type. Perfect. I appreciate that that for the sub. Greatly appreciate that. There's a Discord information there. You guys can feel free to join that. If I need to make any adjustments to the schedule, I'll be posting it there. But other than that, yeah, that's going to do it for me tonight. You guys enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, depending on where you're at. Be safe, have a good time, and I will catch you tomorrow. Later.